funny episode. I am Jane and Jimin's real family. Taehyung was shocked by that he is not talking to a old woman. Taehyung doesn't know what to feel about because he thought that Jane and Jimin is often like him too. What? I don't know this. How we met at orphanage. Taehyung lost his voice. He is nervous and scared. Yes, something happened in the past. My son never told me that he had two sons. He and his wife were dead. They didn't write any little lad with that can take care of Jane and Jimin. I just got to know about this a week ago, said the lady. Taehyung became confused. Yes, why Jane and Jimin's parents keep them from his family. If you don't trust me, you can proceed. We can proceed with DNA test, continued the lady. No, it's not like that. I'm shocked because this is so sudden. We have been together since kids. They thought they have no family, but actually they still have someone from their family left. I'm so happy for them, said Taehyung, really grateful with this all. He can imagine how happy his brothers will be. That's why I'm here to take them back. I want them to stay with me in our house, said the lady directly. Taehyung became quiet. He lost his voice and don't know what to say. He tried to think, but his mind is blank. I'm not asking for your permission. I'm telling you, we have the legal right for them. That sounds strong. Taehyung gasped a bit before meeting the lady's eyes. Oh, I'm not going to stop you or something, but you should talk to them directly, said Taehyung softly. They are family and he is a stranger. He will last if Taehyung fight about it. I will. They are still studying and they need a lot of money for their study. I'm not saying that you give was not enough. I can give them more. That's cold and Taehyung. No, the lady is right. He is still lacking in everything. And what Jin and Jimin get is not perfect enough. Taehyung wanted to cry so bad. I can provide them more. They are my family and my blood. What you have done is enough. We will pay you your effort back. Don't worry, said the lady. Taehyung is surprised by that. He never thought about reward before. He loved them much. No, ma'am, I think you are mistaken. I love them so much. Everything I have done, they was cut off. I know. If you love them, let them go. We are family and I can provide them more. They will be happy. That's what you want, right? The lady cut Taehyung's word with harsh come back. Taehyung stared at the ground and nodded just slowly. Please help me to convince them. That's the last help I wish from you. With that, the lady left with her manager. Taehyung doesn't know that he is crying. He will lost the only family he has. He even saw putting his head on the chair. The cafe looks solemn. Taehyung leaned his head on the glass wall and cried his heart out. He doesn't care about that he is in public. The waiters and a few customers who watched it sympathy with Taehyung, but they know nothing. They just thought Taehyung is having a hard time, maybe a breakup. Sir, are you okay? A waiter tapped Taehyung's shoulder lightly. His heart broke when he saw Taehyung's face. Taehyung stared at the waiter a while before hugged the man tight, and he needed someone to be at his side so to let his sadness go away. Taehyung cried hard, his hands clenched. The waiter saw tight. The scene broke a lot of hearts. Some girls who were watching cry with Taehyung. It's like Taehyung shared the sad feeling with everyone here. The cafe became silent. Only Taehyung's sobs can be heard. After a while, Taehyung stopped crying, but still sniffed a bit. Taehyung wiped away his tears and simply a bit even and he smiled a bit even though it's not sincere at all. I'm sorry, asked him for hugging and making a scene in the cafe. He's tired, too tired to even feel shy or awkward. I will go now, thank you, said Taehyung and left the cafe. The bill already paid by the lady. Taehyung walked like he has no soul anymore. The only light he has will left him soon. Taehyung knows that they still can meet outside, but he will be staying alone. Taehyung can't see his brothers fighting every day anymore. He will miss them a lot. When Taehyung reached home, his dark house make him even more sad. That's when his brothers are still with him. What will happen when if they are not here anymore? Things switch on the lamps because it's dark already. He walked to his room and took a shower and some rest. He has Jin and Jimin are arguing about something. When they reach home, they hit each other a bit before calling for Taehyung. Where is Tete? Commonly, Taehyung will wait for them if he had no shift at night. He he is home, maybe in his room. Ask Jimin. Let's take a look. They walk to the room. They knock and wait a while and open the door. When no one answers, Hyung is sleeping. He must be tired, said Jimin, and they agreed. It's like they didn't cook. Let's order some food and take shower. We can eat together, Jin said. Okay, Jimin said. Taehyung is up. He sighed a bit when he forgot to cook for his brothers, but he is shocked when Jimin and Jin surprised him by hugging him from back. He smiled happily. Tete, we ordered takeout. You don't have to cook, said Jin. Sorry I didn't cook for you. Hyung, it's okay. You look tired, your eyes are swollen and red, said Jimin and kissed Taehyung's face softly. I slept so much, that's why, said Taehyung, but Jin didn't trust it. He knows when Taehyung cries and when Taehyung is tired, but he just let it go. Let's eat. I have something to discuss with you both, said Taehyung, and they walked to the table together. What is it, Tete? You look serious, asked Jin. What do you think if you know that you are not orphan and you have some family left? Asked Taehyung directly. Of course we will be happy, Hyung. Jimin sounds excited. Yes, Tete, of course we will love it, said Jimin too. Taehyung smiled a bit at that. He knows he should be happy, but he can't understand his feelings too. But Hyung, three of us together is enough for me, said Jimin again. Taehyung smiled more. He ruffled Jimin's hair lovingly. He should appreciate every moment left. Actually, this evening your grandmother came to see me and Taehyung told everything to his brothers, almost everything, not the hard part. Jimin and Jin's reaction make Taehyung's heart feel sad a bit. Both of them look excited with the news. Of course, they will be happy. They still have their family left. Wow, Young, I'm so happy that I feel like crying. Oh God, thank you, said Jin and Jimin. They cry at that. That made them surprised. Young, are you crying? Asked Jimin. No, I'm happy that you are happy. Taehyung wiped his tears. Three of them hug each other. Taehyung control his feelings and his heart hurts so much. He wants to cry and cry till he fall asleep or faint. Either two will. When will we can see her? Their voice sounds really excited. Taehyung doesn't have heart to tell them that they will live with their grandmother after this weekend. Wow, I can't wait. Jimin even celebrated with a silly dance. Jin just laughed at it and Taehyung smiled softly. This is like a dream, said Jimin and hugged Taehyung more. Yeah, whispered Taehyung softly. He almost hope all of this is just a dream. Time escaped the day Taehyung is scared the most is here. Now four of them are sitting in the living room having a talk. After a few hugs, kisses and crying, that's so drama, but in reality, Jane, Jimin and their grandmother looks happy together with their meeting. Taehyung just is silently watching the drama. He is not part of them at all. They talk and chat happily. After a while, they focus on the main thing and the real reason for today's meeting. Taehyung is ready for all of that. Is what Taehyung think. I want you both live with me, said Mrs. Mia. Of course, Grandma, we will, said Jimin fast and excited. Taehyung feel his legs weaken and his heart shuddered. He still smiled with hurt feeling. Thank God you are agreed. I'm so happy, Mrs. Mia said. Oh, Grandma, don't cry. We are happy too. Jimin wiped the tears and fingers with his fingers. They look happy together and they resemble each other a bit. They are indeed a family by blood. Three of us will stay with you, said Jin, and that shocked Mrs. Mia and Taehyung. They never discussed it. Taehyung watched the change of reaction on Mrs. Mia's face, and he knew that she doesn't like the idea at all. Oh no, Jin Hyung, I will stay here. You guys can visit me anytime. I will always be here for you, said Taehyung, and Mrs. Mia seems satisfied with that. But Hyung, you are our family too, said Jimin, sad with the stern argument. He wants them all together. No, baby, we will stay here then. Jungkook, Hyung will cry if we left. This has sympathy. Taehyung laugh a bit. It doesn't mean it at all for him. House is where they are together. Then Grandma, we will stay here and visit you often. Can we do that? Gina asked Jean again. Taehyung and Mrs. Mia gets out with the question. Taehyung feels happy because he has such a loving brother, but not Mrs. Mia. Jin Hyung, Jimna, you should stay with your grandma. She missed you a lot. Spend time with her and take care of her. Visit me when you miss me, and I will visit you guys when I miss you. Stay over at this house sometime, okay? Taehyung says softly. Jin and Jimin don't like the idea much, but when they see how happy their grandma is, they don't have the heart to refuse it. But they can't leave Taehyung like this. But Hyung, Min tried to object. Taehyung asked them to follow him to his room. He need to talk to them. Young, your grandma is not feeling well, and I hope you can take care of her. Spend time with her. If you continue to live here, the time you spend to her will not be enough. Both of you are busy with studies already. Taehyung thought not to be selfish. Jin and Jimin got their family, so they should be with their family. But Tete, how about you? I can't leave you there. I am young and I will be fine. Stay over during weekends or sometimes we will have time together to now focus more on your grandma, okay? Jimin and Jin agreed, defeated by Taehyung's words. Jin and Jimin will leave today just for a few days before they leave for forever so that they can adapt with the new house. Taehyung waved them goodbye before closing the door. His heart hurt more, but he tried not to cry. He is tired already. After 5 minutes, the bell of the door rang. Taehyung ran back to the door, thinking his brothers came back. But once he opened the door, he felt disappointed a bit. Wow, you don't want to see me now? Asked Jungkook, hurt with Taehyung's face changed when he saw his face. No, Hyung, it's not like that. Come in. Thank you. Some space for Jungkook to enter the house. Jungkook walked inside and sat on the single sofa. Jungkook watched the empty and quiet house. Usually the house will be noisy and hectic with Jin and Jimin. Coffee? Taehyung offered a coffee, a black cup of black coffee to Jungkook. Where are the brothers gone? I saw them enter a luxury car just now, said Jungkook and take a sip of coffee. Their grandmother, Taehyung, answered, make Jungkook choke on the coffee. Jungkook coughed a few times and Taehyung needs to rub Jungkook's back. Taehyung also wiped the coffee stain on Jungkook's chin. Careful, Hyung, said Taehyung, worried. How? I thought you guys are friends. Jungkook was shocked. Well, long story short, Jimin and Jin are lost from their family, something like that. Jungkook read things where Taehyung is sad and doesn't want to talk about that. He is sure Taehyung cried a bucket already. They will live with her, asked Jungkook, and Taehyung's eyes filling with tears again. Jungkook sat on the same sofa with Taehyung and sat close to Taehyung. He put Taehyung's head on his shoulder. Jungkook doesn't know why he do that, but he just hoped Taehyung get the comfort. Thank you, Hyung, for being here. Taehyung said, yeah. Jungkook sure don't like too much. Don't talk too much. He is great too that he is here at this time when Taehyung is sad and having hard time. Taehyung fall asleep and Jungkook decided to stay for the night. He doesn't want Taehyung to stay alone tonight. This is the first time Taehyung was left alone in this house. Yoongi called Jungkook to ask where his whereabouts. Yeah, I'm staying. He is also sleeping. Jungkook answered, don't do anything to him, Jungkook, or else I will throw all your clothes in your room. Warned Yoongi, and Jungkook just go with that, already, asked Jungkook. Ignoring the warning, yeah, Jimmy told me and Jin told June. Who is gonna happen? What is gonna happen to Taehyung? Asked Yoongi, sad, even though he already has Jimin. Taehyung is always his angel, his friend, and he is still amazed with Taehyung's beauty. I don't know. Sometimes he called his brother's name in his sleep. Jungkook sounds tired too. Namjoon and Yoongi at the home feel sad too. He hopes Taehyung is okay. Everyone know how much Taehyung loves his brothers. Everything Taehyung did is for his brothers. Now the main source of his happiness will live with their family. How will Taehyung continue his life like before? Nothing will be the same. Oh, Jungkook, let's ask Taehyung to live with us, suggests Yoongi, and Namjoon agree fast. Jungkook become quiet a while he is thinking about it. I will share my bedroom with him, said Yoongi fast, like heck. Jungkook will agree. No, he will stay with me, Namjoon agreed. Dream on, Namjoon. Jungkook will not agree to. No. Just a word, and both Namjoon and Yoongi already pouting. He will not stay in your bedroom, said Jungkook sternly. He feel mad imagining it. How can both of them think the same stuff? He will not stay in your room too, Namjoon said clearly. So which room Taehyung will use? Yeah, let's clear your office, Jungkook. Taehyung can use it, suggested Yoongi, and Jungkook just shook his head. Having a discussion with his cousins is tiring. Taehyung is not agree with anything yet. Let me talk to him first, said Jungkook, and all of them agreed. Okay, I hope he is okay. I hope he is not crying a lot. You just can hope, Yoongi. Taehyung cried a lot already. To be continued. I hope I didn't make you all too much sad. It was heartbreaking for me too. To be honest, I'm feeling heavy with my heart. I hope you will enjoy this episode. See you again. Bye bye. Take care.